parents and students. Want to let you know what's going on this week. So basically, retakes also are due. So let you guys know the retakes for the first test are due on Tuesday of this week. So here's the information here. If you want to see how your son and daughter stacked up on their test, you can see the test breakdown. I'll do this with most tests. Actually, we had a lot of A's. We have a decent amount of A's. Way too many F's. This is typical for first test though. That's why I'm allowing the retakes. So the lowest grade you can make on a retake is a 75, which is the lowest C possible if I remember correctly. The average on the test was a 77%. So, but this will be an adjustment. I expect these scores to go up as the year goes on. When your son or daughter is actually studying properly or learning how to study correctly, it is an adjustment going from middle school to high school. So I understand that, and I am patient with you guys with that. I am working on the Daphne lab reports, guys. I apologize, I haven't got those back to you yet. As soon as I get done making this video, I'm going to work on that for the majority of the evening to get all those graded. So I have a number of them graded, but I want to try. The goal is to get them done this weekend. I just got back from St. Louis from a wedding, so I hope to get those done, but nothing's guaranteed. So, and I'm sorry took me so long to get those back, but it's been a logistical nightmare. Some papers were submitted via Moodle, some papers submitted via email, some papers were hand submitted. Some people just did the paper, submitted that, then gave me the other stuff printed out, like the tables and the lab reports. The tables and the graphs, just handed them to me. So it's been kind of a nightmare, but we'll get it smoothed out as the year goes on. The new technology, the whole school's trying to use some new technology in the classroom, one-to-one. This is our first year with it here at Lexington Catholic, so we're ironing out the kinks right now, and as am I. So you just got to be patient with it. Technology is awesome when it works, but it's frustrating when it does not. You just got to roll with it. So looks like we're going to have a test in here over this unit on Thursday of this week. So if you go to the ecology page, if they know these objectives, they should do fine. This is a heavy definition. They need to know all these definitions, and they need to understand them. All right, so that's basically what we are going to do on with this test on Thursday. And it's a different form. They just have to make sure they understand all of these definitions, and if they know all this stuff, in addition to that, all these objectives, they should do fine. Other things, you'll have a map testing on Friday. Your son or daughter will be taking a map test. Basically, if you're not familiar with that, it's a standardized test to see where they're at. There's typically 4 categories. In Missouri, I don't know what they call it here in Kentucky, but in Missouri it was below basic, proficient, and advanced. The nomenclature is different in Lexington, but it's the same idea. What happens is that we want everybody to either be proficient or advanced. Advanced is very good, obviously. Proficient is fine. We want everybody to at least be proficient, and that's the goal of that test. That's going to go on Friday. Just make sure your son or daughter just takes that kind of seriously. Don't freak out about it. It's not for a grade or anything, but it's a way we can get data on students. After Unit 2 in ecology, I'm actually just going to cover straight out of the textbook, chapter 36, and I'll probably have an assessment over it, but it's just going to be probably in the quiz and homework grade. So that's pretty much it for the week in a nutshell. So test Thursday and make sure they know these objectives here. All right, you guys enjoy your Sunday afternoon.